Hey guys, Master of Extreme 93, part 5 in XD Gale of Darkness. In this episode, we're going to go to Mount Battle. Join me today is my friend SyracuvatTenlii.
What's up, guys?
Hey guys, guess what? This video is going to be somewhat relevant to the narration.
You mean that, oh, wait. Or the narration is going to be relevant to the video, because usually the video doesn't have much of a choice to be relevant to the narration, because it goes as normally.
I guess you could say that. It could go both ways. Okay, so in front of the entrance here, we have one of those strange guys that was one of the bodyguards for that old guy we saw at Gamingport, with the red hair, with the weird wardrobe. He's giving us some type of small lecture about, like, you know, choose your path wisely, grasshopper.
Yeah. Grasshopper. Now, is this the bodyguard with the Zangoose, or
No. That was a
that was that other guy. Sorry.
Yeah.
Memory garbled up about this game.
Go over here,
haven't played enough.
And we get a full heal, and we can go enter now, and this is Mount Battle. It's pretty much an area in this game where you can just train up your team. Like, it's very convenient because there's not a lot of items in this game or methods of grinding because there's no wild Pokemon. I mean,
also take note that if this looks familiar from Pokemon Colosseum, well, there's a reason. This game in general takes place in the same location as Pokemon Colosseum, the Aura region. So you're actually going back to this Mount Battle that you were in the Pokemon Colosseum, which that one works slightly different, slightly the same way. Although at the beginning of it, with the first 10 battles, it was actually taken over by Cipher, so those people were not so nice about it. Not to mention battle number 10 was ridiculous just because the guy had an Entei and you had to catch it. You have no idea how tedious that was.
Whoa. I did not know any of this from playing Colosseum. I played, like, I would say 2 hours of Colosseum back when I borrowed it, and I never remember that part happening. Was that, like, really late in the game, or was what?
Not too late. It was shortly after you beat Mirror B, I think.
Oh, well, I'd like, whoa, Entei, that sounds like something you do, like, you know, at the end of the game or something.
Dude, you catch Entei, followed by Suicune, and then Raikou.
No, I don't think I ever got to that.
That's excessive, like, at periodic times in the game. So yeah, that's what happens the first time you get a battle in Pokemon Colosseum.
I don't think I ever got that far. I didn't really play Colosseum all that much. I should go back to GameStop and, like, rent that game for at least a week. If I could get it for a week's time or something like that, then I can easily, like, play through it and beat it.
Yeah.
So we've had a battle, battling this easy trainer. This place, Mount Battle, just a more thorough explanation, is that you battle 10 trainers per round, and at the end of each round you get Pokemon coupons, which is what you can use to turn in for TMs or other things. It's pretty much the same as the Game Corner in that respect, and you could also reteach your Pokemon moves.
Also take note that the mechanics of the of Mount Battle are the same in Colosseum. You know, you get coupons, you buy stuff, you get your Pokemon healed after every. You can get your Pokemon. No, it's not that. It's just like you hit a save point of sorts after every 10 battles.
Yeah, you get like a resting period.
Although I don't think you can get your Pokemon healed. There's just a place where you can go back to the beginning if you want.
That's what I usually do after every round. I usually go back to the main desk and leave because I don't want to do just like 2 or 3 rounds consecutively. That can take a long time.
Yeah. Just curious. Oh, I forgot. After you do a round, like if you hit like after battle say 40 and you go back to the front desk, can you go back there and start back at battle 41?
I believe so. I don't think you ever have to go at all of them consecutively at any specific point. And if you lose, you don't have to start all over, I don't think. Like, say if you reach round 4...
I honestly remember this, I also remember Mount Battle being not quite that lenient.
Well, in XD Gale Darkness, I think this is based off my memory of playing the game. I think, like, for example, if you go to the 4th stage and you go to battle number 45 and lose, you don't have to start back at stage 1. I don't think it's like that. You can go back to round 4. You might have to start from the beginning of stage 41, but you don't have to go all the way back and work your way up to stage 4 again. And so now
Let's find out about that.
we have Vander here. He's the guy we've been trying to track down. But before we can talk to Vander, we have to take on one more trainer. Just great.
Trainers.
Just the one real downside about doing an LP on this game is that the trainer battles take so long. I understand it's like RPG style and the animations cannot go but so fast. But just, it's annoying.
That's what's difficult about doing Pokemon LPs in general, though. It's just the thing with Coliseum and XD is that, you know, you have those extra animations.
I mean, I admit they're cool and they're really enjoyable when you're not doing an LP. You're just playing and then, yeah, they're great.
Yeah.
But like having to make a walkthrough or let's play of the game, the really slow animations for moves and, you know, other stuff like that. I mean,
that's why you gotta have. Yeah, that's why you gotta have something else to talk about at all times.
And
I think this is one of the.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's also why you have to really make good use of editing. I'm pretty sure that if somebody made a video with no advanced editing of like speeding through battles, like they could make a 20-minute video and the entire video would be just battling 3 trainers. Like that's very possible.
Exactly. Although I'd say this is the kind of game that's a bit easier to live commentate than post commentate. The opposite is true for just about every other Pokemon game. Probably much easier post commentated. But as far as this one goes, I think it's easier live commentated. I don't know. I guess because it has a bit more of a linear storyline to it. Like one thing leads to the next. A little more so than you know, the main games.
Understood. I can't really do live commentary on this game because there's an issue with my Dabble to where if it's not recording from Pinnacle, then it's not going to record the audio directly from the TV. I have to use my external laptop microphone to pick up any game audio, which means I would have to pretty much just rely on my TV, you know, producing the game audio, which means I have to turn up the volume to like 28 or 30 or something.
Okay, so let me see if I got this right. So, well, I don't know. Maybe I'm not quite understanding what you're saying, but is there any possible way that, like, when you're playing it, when you're playing the game on there, you'd also have like on the you'd also have perhaps Camtasia screen capturing what's on the computer.
That would not be possible for me because my computer would not be able to handle that with its bad specs.
Oh.
Yeah.
That
makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, so now we actually are now no longer at Mount Battle, and we're at the Cipher hideout that Vander told us about. And this is probably my favorite part of the entire game, is the Hexagon Twins.
The Hexagon Twins? No. I gotta say, I don't remember much about this game. I don't remember
They look like Power Rangers. They're like green, purple, yellow, brown, blue, and red.
Oh, God, yeah.
They are awesome.
Oh my gosh, that part, now I remember. The thing is, I was just about to say, it's like, oh, I don't remember about that, but I do remember that one thing, like, with all those six people in the different colors, and, like, you could basically, like, you battle one of them, and then you could go inside and heal, and then come back out, and they're all going through their chant again, and then you battle another one. It's like...
And they all carry shadow Pokemon corresponding to the type of color they have. So, example, the purple guy has shadow Pokemon of the poison type, which really is a really good option for you at this point in the game to choose what do you want on your team, because they can provide some really good shadow Pokemon for you. Once you purify them, they can become pretty good team members.
Yeah.
It's all about what you prefer or what do you need. But for me right now, I'm probably going to focus on getting a good water or electric type more than anything else.
Yeah. Okay, by the way, you may or may not be aware of this. It's like someone gave me this tip a while back, and I don't know. I haven't talked to too many people about XD, so I don't know how many people actually know about this tactic. But when you go up again to the final battle, spoiler alert, the first thing you have to do is fight Lugia. Well, you may or may
We might
not.
need to wrap this up because we've got like 10 seconds left.
Dang it. I'll tell you next time.
I'm sorry, Syra. This was a short video,
No
so
problem.
this is Mock signing out. Say bye, Syra.
Bye.